Okay, so we're not going to physically puddle jump.
No.
We're going to literally puddle jump. And who better to tell us about how to make transitions as young adults, as young kids, as students. There's so much up against us to get new jobs, careers, move out of the house. Tanya Pomerantz is here with her new book, 7 Keys to Success, and she's going to help us all get ready to puddle jump. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell our audience a little bit about yourself and how you came to write this book.
Sure. So I am an employment consultant. That's my background.
Right.
And then that spurred me on to become a coach, to work with young people, to help them really launch their lives, to get out of the house, to create the life that they want to live. That's my impetus.
That seems easy.
Not so much. So more and more young people are staying home and not venturing out on their own. They go through college, university. Some are still going away, yes, but maybe they return home because it is harder to get the job and it's a lot more challenging to live on your own. So you're kind of helping that transition period from, being at home with mom and dad and then making your way out on your own in the world.
Making the puddle jump onto the next phase of your
Yeah,
life. So what kind of things do you offer a parent or a student for that matter? Because I feel like what happens is kids are done university, they know that there's no jobs out there because somehow everybody's told them that. But of course there is,
but there
because
are,
you need to find those. Being at your desk at a computer, is that the best way to find those?
No.
Thank you. Okay,
No.
Sorry, just kids out
Absolutely
there.
not.
Yeah.
It's so there's so much. What I do is I'm going to keep in mind with the pizza theme of the day.
Okay.
To me, job seeking or career development is like a pizza. So what I do is I talk to my people and I say, give me your favorite flavor of pizza or pie. And I say, okay, you know how you get a pizza and it comes to your house and it's sliced, right? So these are all different elements of your job search. So sitting at home in your parents' basement is one slice, okay? Another slice is getting out there on LinkedIn and different social media. Another slice is going to the different employment resource centers that exist. Another slice can be talking to people in the field. There's a lot of wonderful slices of this job search pizza, but you really need to go out and do it.
Yes. And I think the best benefit of going out and doing it is meeting people and having conversations and networking. That's what it is.
Yes,
right?
and a lot of people don't have networking is scary for a lot of people.
For sure.
And schmoozing and all of that. But for some people, it's not just scary. It's debilitating. Right. So these are the people that they can connect online and do some research online and connect with people that way. So you're not going out in face-to-face kind of deal.
Now, what about the parents? I mean, it's one thing to encourage the kids to be doing all this, but then there are the parents that might be saying, I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay at home in the cocoon where everything is safe.
Do they say that?
Well, some of them are. I'm not saying that to, my
Unless
teenage
really good
stepson. I keep telling my daughter, in 10 years, you're out the door.
Yeah.
What about the parents who are having the hard time letting the kids go off on their own?
So the parents need to really set their children up for success.
Yeah.
Okay. And what that means is to give them the tools to create self-confidence and security within themselves. So that means, and I know this is crazy sometimes, if your child has even a part-time job, they should be paying for their cell phone. If they have a full-time job, even if it's not in the job of their dreams, they need to be contributing something to the economy of the household. Okay,
that's great advice. I think
they're going to be going out and into the real world, and they need to pay rent. And
all the other bills that go with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and once they pay it, it doesn't mean that you're going to put it towards the house. You could actually be just nestling that in as a parent in a bank account. So when they do say, okay, I've got this, I'm out. Well, you know what? Here's the nest egg you gave us. And thanks for taking on the responsibility.
For sure.
So it's a kind of give and take. So there's a lot of room to play. And I know we're going to run out of time, but you do need to give a little bit of
let's see the book here.
Yes.
The book, sure. There you go. So it's Unlock Your Future, the 7 Keys to Success.
Okay.
And we're going to give away a copy of this book to any parent or young adult that's listening now. Your opportunity to call in and win a copy of this book, maybe to help you out in life, right now here on Daytime. But also, I have to ask you about this ball that you brought on.
Okay. So it starts with this. A lot of people think, a lot of parents especially, think that life is, you go to school, you go to university or college, you graduate, you get married, you have your kids, whatever, you know, you retire, boom, that's it. That's not life.
Okay.
No.
This is life.
Okay, which I'm funny enough, everybody on TV, I'm like, oh, I usually give that mess to my husband to untangle. So I might not need to read the 7 steps to success myself.
And that's it, you know, and that's where I come in as well.
Okay.
I help untangle it for the kids and for the parents and for the dynamics of the family in total.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Yeah, have a great weekend.
You too.
Okay, please don't go away because you are going to